Hello again, my little mathematicians. Today we're going to help you get started on ES-2, Surface Area of Rectangular Prisms worksheet. Okay, as always, make sure you please label your separate sheet of paper where you're showing your work. Here's the worksheet itself. And what's most helpful when you're finding the surface area is to draw out the net that makes this figure. So if you were to unfold that 3D shape, what would it look like? So let's break it down. First off, let's focus on this front shape right here, okay? This front box is made up of 13 by 3. Okay, well, 13 times 3 is 39. So this has an area of 39, okay? Then you have this top and bottom right here. This one's a little bit trickier because there's no measurements actually given to me. But this right here is the same as this. So if this is 13, so is this. Okay, and if this is 13, then so is this. So this is 13 by, again, no measurement, no measurement. But this is the same as this. So if this is 9, this is 9. And if this is 9, so is this. So this is a 13 by 9 drawing. So this is I can't draw it coming off of here because this has a length of 3, but I could draw it coming off of this one. Okay, so this has a length of 13 times 9. Okay, so then of course you would take your calculator, okay, and you just type in 13 times 9 and you get 117. So this has an area of 117. Well, that's only taking care of the front and back and top and bottom, but what about your right and left sides? That's right here. That's a 9 by 3. So you can choose however you want. You could come off of here, or you could have it coming off of here long way, like 3 and then this side 9. I'm going to choose to have it coming off of this side. So 9 by 3. Okay? And then 9 times 3 is 27. Now again, remember that the left is the same as the right. So I need another 9 by 3 coming off with an area of 27. And we did the front and back, but we didn't do 2 of them. Okay, so we only did the front, but here's the back side, which is 13 by 3, and that's an area of 39. And then the top is also the same as the bottom. So then we need another box coming off that is 13 by 9, and 13 by 9 is 117. And then this is just a nice visual that you can double check that this shape matches this. Okay, you have the same 2 of these, the same 2 of these, and the same 2 of these. So then you just go ahead and add them all together. Your top and bottom, okay, those were 13 times 9, which is 117. And you have 2 of those. So when you multiply those together, okay, you have 117 times 2, and you get 234. Okay. You also have the front and back. So there's 2 of those 13 by 3s, which each had an area of 39. And 2 times 39 is 78. And then you also have your right and left. Your right and left are the 3 by 9s, which is an area of 27. So there's 2 rectangles that have an area of 27. Okay, so double check an area of 27, an area of 39, and an area of 117, and there's 2 of each of those. Okay, so then just double check in your calculator. 2 times 27 is 54. Before I go any further, I just want to remind you, yes, you can use a calculator for this section, but remember, your calculator is only as good as its user. Unlike a phone, there is no Siri on a calculator. So do not hold your calculator like this and type it in, because if you make a mistake with your thumbs, you're going to type in the wrong number. Okay? So I want you to type in your information, write it down, then hit the clear button because sometimes previous information is left in, put your calculator flat on the table, use just one finger and type in your information, okay? So type it in, write it down, and then hit the clear and type it in just one more time to double check that you got the same answer on your calculator, okay? I know that seems silly, but it hurts me so much when you guys get all this information correct and then you get the wrong answer with a calculation when you could use a calculator. I'm going to take off points because it's up to you to type it in correctly. Just like when you get to a future job, if you accidentally make a calculation error and you lose the company millions of dollars, well, the decimal got moved over one. It's not a big deal. Yes, it is. You are now responsible for millions of dollars. That simple calculation error you made. And yes, you will have access to calculators and computers and things, but it's up to you to type it in correctly. Okay? Sorry for that little spiel, but I just want to make sure that you guys get in the habit of typing things in correctly. It matters. Okay? Right now, it's not as big a deal. You're not going to owe a company millions of dollars. You're not going to lose your job. You're just practicing for quizzes and tests and homework assignments. Okay? But it's getting you ready for the real world when it does matter. Okay, with that being said, here's all your numbers. Go ahead and type it in. 234 plus 78 plus 54 equals, I get 366, and it was inches squared. And then I'm going to follow my own advice. I'm going to hit the calculator button twice, okay, clear it, and then I'm just going to type it in one more time. 54 plus 78 plus 234 equals, okay, good, I got the same answer. If I got a different answer in my calculator, I'd clear it and try it again. Okay, you guys got this. So there was the answer for number 1. Make sure you write that on your actual worksheet itself, and then go on to number 2 and continue to show your work on here. All right, good luck, my little mathematicians. You're gonna do great.